Good morning, children. Welcome back to our social class. Yes, the first chapter reading and making maps. In this chapter, we have learned about maps, types of maps, sketch maps, and the directions. Now, let us go with the topic scale. It is also one of the important element in the map. Yes, see, scale. This scale we find in every map at the corner of every map. Some maps, mostly the maps are drawn to the scale. Some maps, only few maps are not drawn to the scale. And for every map, there will be a scale. Understand? So, what is this scale? Why we are using the scale in the maps? What are the scale? What do you mean by scale? Scale is the ratio between the distance shown on the map and the actual distance shown on the ground. Scale is the ratio between the distance shown on the map and the actual distance on the ground. Suppose the scale is in the map, see here, see the map on the right corner, top to the north corner, north of this map, we find the index. In this index, south to the index, down to that index, they have given the scale. Like this, for every map, scale is shown. For what purpose? To show the distances in a reduced manner, this scale is shown. For example, if the distance between here the scale, they will mention the scale of the map is 1 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometers. 1 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometers. So this is the scale given in the map. Now how to find this scale? How to know the scale in the distance in the maps? For example, the distance between Hyderabad and Gandhinagar is 5 centimeters. Where is Hyderabad and where is Gandhinagar? Hyderabad is in Telangana. Gandhinagar is in Gujarat. The distance here from Gujarat to Telangana is, if we measure it, 5 centimeters. If it is 5 centimeters, what is the actual distance? Really 5 centimeters will be from Telangana to Gujarat? It won't be. Yes, they will show us 5 cent. They mentioned the distance will, if we measure, it will be 5 centimeters. Suppose if we measure 5 centimeters, if it will be, then what is the actual distance between this? The scale they have given as 1 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometers. 1 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometers. Here the distance, if we measure, there is 5 centimeters. So what we have to do? 5 centimeters into the scale they have given, 1 centimeter is 200 kilometers, no, into 200 we have to multiply. 5 into 200. What is the actual distance between the two places? 1000 kilometers it will be. According to the distance, they will measure. According to the distance, they will take the scale. Understood, children? That is the scale. Suppose the distance between Hyderabad and Tiruvananthapuram is 9 centimeters. What is the actual distance of the ground distance? If we measure the Hyderabad from Tiruvananthapuram, it is 9 centimeters. Where is Hyderabad? It is in Telangana. Where is Tiruvananthapuram? It is in Kerala. Yes, Tiruvananthapuram. Kerala capital is Tiruvanam. If we measure, it is 9 centimeters. What is the actual distance between Tiruvananthapuram and Kerala? The scale is given as 1 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometers. So if we multiply 9 centimeters into 200 kilometers, there will be 1800 kilometers. The distance will be 1800 kilometers. Actual distance will be 1800 kilometers. That is the scale. Now let us go with the symbols. Yes, what are these symbols? Why we are using the symbols? We know that maps are too small for us to draw pictures. Yes, we cannot draw the real school or real bus stand or real house in the maps. Yes or not? So instead of to avoid this in the maps, we use these symbols. It will take too much space on the map if you draw the real school, and also that much space is not sufficient to draw a real tree. Yes, it will take more time, so more space you cannot draw, it is very difficult to draw also. Therefore we use things on the map with the help of the symbols. To show all these things, we will take the symbols. And also the map makers, the cartographers, have prepared the symbols according to their appropriate to their needs. Some symbols are also called as conventional symbols. These symbols are also called as conventional symbols. See, these are the symbols. Some important conventional symbols or signs. First of all, what is a symbol? Symbol, or it is a symbol. What is a symbol means? It is a sign or a symbol which shows an object. Which shows an object. Understand? It is a symbol which shows an object. That is about a symbol or sign. Understand? These are the symbols. These are also called as conventional symbols. Temple. The real temple we can draw in the map? No, it is difficult. Mosque. So these are the symbols of temple, mosque, church, state boundaries, roads, rivers, wells, waterfalls. These are all trees, gardens, pond. These are all railway line shots. Okay, broad lines, meter gauge, broad gauge. See, broad gauge is here. Observe this map, these symbols carefully and learn about these symbols. Understand? And here also I have given the symbols of one map, village map. I have given using the symbols. This is the village map. See, this is the village map. See it carefully. And based on this, I have given some questions. That is the homework to you. Do it. This is the village name Siddipet, Srirampur, and the scale also they have shown in the map. This is the direction shown in the map. Regarding to this, I have given the some questions. Complete the questions. That is the homework to you. And also, along with the symbols, there are also some colors. Maps are also shown with the colors. Yes, then what these colors indicates? These colors, there are brown, green color, yellow color. This and all colors we find in the maps. Mountains and highlands, where there are mountains and where there are highlands, that are shown in brown and yellow. High mountains are shown in dark brown. Lower mountains and hills are shown in light brown. Snow covered mountains are shown in white. Plateaus are shown in yellow. Such type of colors are shown. Plains and lowlands are shown in green color. Water bodies are shown in blue color. Understand? And this and also we find the key. This key is also in the maps. We find the key. This is also called as legend. Legend or key. Index. Yes, this helps us to study the map at the corner, what the symbols they have given. Wow, wow. By seeing the symbols we can read the map. This is one. This is also one of the elements. Legend or key is also one of the element or one of the language of the maps. Understand? Not only the colors are also one of the elements. Directions, these are all the elements. Regarding the I have given some questions to you. In which direction of the church is the river flowing? By seeing this map, you can go answer the questions. Read the question and answer carefully. Understand, children? Okay. By this, we have completed our lesson. Do this homework carefully. See the map and do the homework carefully. Thank you, children.